Cecil.
What?
I need to speak to you about Isaac's sister.
That's it! You've crossed the line, sister. It was fun for a while, but now it's time for you to leave.
Ooh, now you've done it.
What are you going to do, throw me out?
Oh, is that a challenge? Don't tempt me, lady. Leave.
Okay, this is me leaving you alone.
You really have a way with the fellas, kid. Ah, don't sweat it. His bark is worse than his bite. I know that expression. Only time a man gets a look like that is when he's hung up over a woman. Go easy on him, huh? I think he cares more about that gal than he lets on.
Look what the cat dragged in.
You up for talking like a civilized human being? Look, Buster, I've had it up to here with this. I need information, it's stuck in your head, and I plan on getting it out.
Less talk and more get the hell out.
You want me to leave? I'll leave.
Well, that certainly worked wonders. We'll have to change our tactics if we want to get him to talk.
Hello? Look, I'm sorry.
Oh, you're sorry. Sorry ain't enough, sister. Leave.
You want me to leave? I'll leave.
Seriously, whatever you're doing.
Oh.
You up for talking like a civilized human being? I really need to know about Isaac's sister. It's very important.
Yeah, well, and my problem is you. So
Fine.
Stop and think, sweetheart. Soon as Piano Boy sees you, he gets all bent out of shape. You won't get anywhere this way.
Oh.
You're upset. I didn't want to upset you.
I'm upset. Yeah, great observation. If you're so concerned, why don't you just leave? That would make me feel.
You want me to leave?
You're hopeless, you know that? A shame I can't talk to him.
Oh, look.
That's me. Look, obviously something. Why don't you?
He's an.
Darling, maybe.
Somebody is.
You just.
We need to. You loved her, didn't you?
Of course I loved her. She was our heart and soul. I would have. Damn you, woman. Damn you. I just want to play this piano and forget she ever existed. Why don't you just leave me alone?
So what happened, C? It's very important that you tell me.
All right. All right. I don't know who you are or why you're so interested, but you're never going to leave me alone, are you?
No, I won't. You were in a band together, right?
Yeah, we had a band. Smart girl. Then she died. Then he died. End of story.
About that reporter,
I know nothing else, Southern guy. Talked real. Just leave it.
what was Isaac really like?
That fat bastard. He was good on the sax, but that was the end of his good points. He drank, he was violent, he was useless in every other way. But Sarah could calm him down. She was the only one. If it wasn't for Sarah, I never would have kept him around.
How did you meet Isaac's sister?
First of all, her name was Sarah. I was looking to start a band, and I saw them perform together. She could sing like it was magic. Such energy, such life, such a waste.
See you later.
Yeah. You know, all this talk reminds me of something. Sarah and Isaac would always play this song.
Really?
Yeah, a duet. At the end of every show.
She'd sing and he'd play the saxophone?
No, she'd actually play the piano, if you can believe it. She wasn't great, but she loved playing with Isaac, and Isaac loved that silly song. They never let me join them, but that was okay. It was kind of sweet, in a way. Oh, well.
Cecil?
What?
What was the duet that Isaac and Sarah used to play?
Oh, that. It was just a short little thing. Isaac would just improv the whole thing. But Sarah's was always the same. Went something like... After Sarah died, Isaac would play gigs, but refused to leave the stage. He'd blow on his sax, playing anything that came to mind, feet planted like a statue.
He'd just keep playing?
He'd play forever if I didn't get 4 guys to drag him off. I think he was waiting for Sarah to play with him. He was supposed to finish each show with her, and, well, in his heart, he refused to believe she was dead.
Could you play that song again?
Yeah, sure. Why not?
I think I've recorded enough.
Oh boy, we've got company.
Can you see?
Pardon?
Can't you see?
See what, lady?
The whole of the world. Connections, patterns, pulsing with life everywhere.
Oh great, one of New York's finest crazies. Do something about this old bat, will ya?
Look, I'm a bit busy right now. I don't have time for this.
Fool! Liar! Can't you see? Useless. Useless!
Wow.
I know.
Only in New York.
Hi. Sis? Is that you, sis? I've been waiting for so long.
No, Isaac, I'm not your sister. She couldn't come.
No, she couldn't, could she? My sister's dead, isn't she?
Yeah.
Now I'm dead, too.
Yeah.
I knew that. Deep down, I knew that. I just couldn't let go.
I'm sorry.
Is that why you two are here? To help me let go?
That's what we do best.
I'm not sure what I'm supposed to do.
Don't worry. Just leave everything to us. Here, just take this.
Whatever you say.
Hold on tight. This is the fun part.
Hi, Isaac.
Hey, this is it, huh?
Yep, eternity, the white light, the passage into the next world.
It is something, alright. I still can't believe I'm dead. Crazy old lady, she killed me.
Old lady?
Yeah, said she wanted to help me. Then goes and chokes me. Why'd she want to go and do a thing like that?
I'm sorry, I wish I knew.
I don't think it matters anyway. It's time I join my sis.
Just head into the light.
Thanks Sorry for the crack on your head.
Right. Another day, another spirit gone to their rest. Rest. Oh, that's a nice word. Joey?
Yeah, hi. Glad you're up.
Did you save him?
Yeah, sure, we saved him.
Joey, is she talking to you?
Yeah, go figure.
Thank you, both of you. I only wanted to save them.
Isaac told me he was killed by an old woman. Was that you?
I save, just like you.
Who are you?
I am the Countess.
Countess? Countess of what?
It's the only name I know. I saved them. I helped them. I'm sorry.
Hey, get back here. Don't just stand there, let's get after her.
She's pretty spry for an old lady.
Spry my foot. You couldn't outrun a one-legged turtle with those lungs.
Don't start with me, okay?
Hey there.
Nobody that old should move that fast.
Just keep telling yourself that.
Joey, she could see you. How could she do that?
I don't know. But I think this case just got a hell of a lot more complicated.
Fantastic. Come on, let's get out of here.
Right behind you.
Well, this is it.
Yep. All's quiet so far.
The gate is locked. I can't get through.
All right, I'm going in to check it out. Stay close to the wall.
Yeah, sure. Let me know what you find.
Hello? Anyone here?
Well, what do you see? Is it clean?
I'm afraid not.
Well, hurry up then. I feel stupid pressed up against this wall.
My home.
Hey there.
Huh? Could someone be there? Of course not. No one would be so rude as to enter without knocking.
I'll be back. Friggin' spooks.
Did I leave the gas on?
Hello out there.
Joey, what are you doing in there?
I need you to do something.
What?
They have no right. No right.
Hello?
Joey, what are you...
How's it going on the outside?
Oh, it's a thrill a minute, like a date.
Just sit.
Hurry up, some home...
Trying to get rid of me, will they?
I said, hey there.
No. Nobody there. Door is locked and barred. Nobody could get in.
Hey, lady, I'm talking to you.
No, the door is closed. Nobody is there. Only way in is if I open the door. And to do that, he'd have to knock.
Knock knock?
What? Nobody is there. The door is still closed and bolted.
Just look at me. I know you can see me.
No visitors or ring the bell. That's the way.
I'll be back. Friggin' spook.
Did I leave the gas on?
Hello out there.
Joey, what are you doing in there?
I need you to do something.
It better be good.
Knock on the gate door.
Knock on the door? Why?
I'll explain later. Just do it.
A knock? Oh my, a visitor. Just a minute. Is my hair okay? It'll have to do. Hello?
Hello, miss.
Hello? Can I help you?
I'm Joey Malone, miss.
Well, Mr. Malone, to what do I owe the pleasure?
What's your name?
Excuse me?
Your name?
My name is on the door. If you don't know who I am, then why are you here?
I'm a bit lost. Can you tell me where I am?
Sorry, I'm not sure what you mean. Are you looking for a specific apartment or...
Apartment? You mean we're inside a building?
Yes? Are you feeling all right, mister?
You're not in a building, lady. Take a look around.
I don't know what you're... We're on the third... Look, there's the elevator down the hall.
Ah, right. Yeah, I see it. Are you sure you're feeling... You're not in a building, lady.
What are you talking about?
We're on the ground. We're outside.
You, sir, need glasses. Look at the door. It says D, clear as day.
I'd like to ask you some questions.
Look, I'm not going to stand here and indulge in idle chit-chat. Who are you?
I was sent by your landlord.
Oh, you were?
Yep, he wanted me to ask you a few questions.
Well, for your information, I don't have a landlord. I own this. You're not fooling me. You're one of them, aren't you?
One of them? Who is them?
I told you all before, I am not leaving. The only way you can drag me out of here is as a corpse. Goodbye.
I can't take the sign. It says Seagram Realty. I guess they're the guys who own this construction outfit. Let's take a look-see. This lady is upset because she's been stiffed $5 a month. This lady is upset. My guess. Harriet Sherman. I have no idea who she is, but any lead is a good lead. My guess is that she's not too happy with the foreman. This letter was written only a few weeks ago.
So, is it all taken care of?
Not yet, dear.
Slacker. No listing. They must be based out of town. There's no entry for that. Got her. There's a phone number but no address.
Hello?
Is this Harriet Sherman?
Who is this?
My name is Lauren Blackwell.
What do you want?
I'm calling from Seagram Realty.
Oh, why didn't you say? You've got my $60.
Yes, I do. But before I give it to you, I have to ask you a couple of questions.
Fine. Come on by and I'll answer whatever you want. 24 Rector, down in Battery Park City. Just buzz up.
So, Joey,
Yeah?
got any spare cash on you?
Sorry, left my wallet in my other pants. Probably the pair I was buried in.
The things I'll do for a case. Come on, let's get out of here.
Right behind you.
It's open. I'm back here in the kitchen.
Harriet?
Mrs. Sherman, if you don't mind. You from Seagram Realty?
Yes.
Have you got my money?
I wanted to ask you a few questions first.
You're welcome to ask me anything you'd like after you give me the money. You got it?
I sure do.
It's about time. Give it here.
Here you go.
It's all here, sure enough. I'd say thanks if I hadn't had to fight tooth and nail to get it.
What teeth, you old bat?
Don't worry about it.
Oh, I won't. Now, you wanted to ask me something?
So tell me about yourself.
Me? What do you want to know?
Your name came up during an investigation I'm working on.
Investigation? Don't you work for Seagram Realty?
Not exactly.
Ah, you just use them as a way to get to me, huh?
Yes. Is that a problem?
Oh, not at all. Just don't expect your money back.
She's all heart.
Do you know any reporters from the New Yorker magazine?
Reporters? No.
Do you know anything about a strange old woman wandering the streets?
Funny you mention that.
Really?
I once saw a strange old woman wandering the hallway back in the old building. I yelled at her to leave, and she did. I doubt that she was the one you're looking for, though. The world is full of strange old ladies, not unlike myself.
What can you tell me about the construction site on 53rd Street?
You've been there? How's the old place looking?
It's a big hole in the ground.
Ha! Can only be an improvement. I used to live there. Then Seagram Realty bought it and tore it down. Going to build something new and fancy, no doubt.
They kicked you out of your own home?
No big loss. The place was a dump. Plus, they wanted it so badly that they paid most of us a monthly stipend just to leave. Pretty generous, actually. I can almost forgive them for nearly robbing me.
Do you know any
Report?
You don't know anything else about the strange old woman?
No, nothing else.
You don't know
No.
So they paid you money to leave.
Yup. Like I said, it was a pretty generous deal. Building was about to be condemned anyway, so everyone was grateful for the offer. Well, everyone except for Mavis Wilcox.
Can you tell me anything else?
I lived on the 3rd floor. Everyone on the street could see me. I like my new place.
Can you tell me any...
Good riddance is what I lived on. I like...
Who is Mavis Wilcox?
A lunatic is what she was. She lived down the hall from me, so I know how crazy she was.
Why was she crazy?
She refused to leave is why. Seagram was offering her a fortune, but still she refused.
Why did Mavis refuse to leave?
She was a lunatic. I believe I am a total shut-in. The prospect of leaving her little apartment terrified her. I'm old and feeble. If I could manage the move, she could have. Of course, it doesn't matter now.
Did they ever get Mavis to leave?
Oh, you could say that. Yes, you could definitely say that. She left all right. Left the entire world, in fact.
You mean she died?
Yes. Someone broke in and choked her to death. Right in the apartment she loved so much. I'd call it ironic if it weren't so tragic.
Did they ever find out who killed Mavis?
No. Some street kid, most likely. Thought the building was empty and went in to steal whatever was left over. Didn't count on anyone being there. Bumped into Mavis, then had to kill her. Happens all the time.
How well did you know Mavis?
Like I said, I didn't know her well, but she did get some mail just before they smashed the place up. I took it, just in case a relative or something came looking. But it's been 6 months, and nothing.
Anything else you can tell me about Mavis?
Just that she lived on the... There's nothing...
Anything?
There's...
Can you tell me any...
Good... I like...
Do you still have Mavis's things?
Yes, I do. Such as they are. There wasn't much, just that envelope on the counter.
Could I look at it?
You knew Mavis?
Sort of, yes.
Well, you might as well take a look at them. Nobody else has come looking.
Thanks. Goodbye, Mrs. Sherman.
Don't mention it.
There's not much in here, just a photograph and a letter.
That's her. That's the ghost at the construction site.
So our ghost's name is Mavis Wilcox.
I'd bet the farm on it. That's her.
This kid doesn't look too happy to be with Mavis.
That's...
He's wearing a Columbia University sweatshirt. This kid, he's wearing... Come on, let's get out of here.
Right behind you.
Yes. I'm becoming downright popular. Come in, have a seat.
So tell me about yourself.
I beg your pardon.
Tell me,
Yes, I hope you didn't. I'm afraid I'd make a...
do you know anything about a strange old woman wandering the streets?
I've met plenty of strange old women, Miss Blackwell. Some stranger than others. Can you give me some more details?
She calls herself the Countess. Mr. Mitchell?
I'm thinking. No. I can safely say I've never set eyes on this woman. I'm sorry.
Are you sure you've never met a woman like that?
No, I've never met a woman like that.
Are you sure?
No, I've...
Did you know Mavis Wilcox?
Miss Wilcox. Yes, I remember her. Lived uptown a ways before she died.
How did you know her?
I wanted to write a piece about her, so I met her for a spell. Interesting woman. How did you know her?
I'm looking into her death.
I see.
So what can you tell me about Mavis? I get the impression she didn't get out much.
That's an understatement. I got in touch with her through a colleague who was covering that demolition. I wondered what made a woman like that tick, so I made an appointment to meet with her.
What was she like?
A very gracious woman. Brought me in, made me a cup of tea, showed me pictures of her family. All in all, it was a pleasant way to spend an afternoon.
What happened to her?
Killed, so they say. Was found choked to death in her own apartment.
Any thoughts on who did it?
Well, there were rumors that the labor union decided to take matters into their own hands, as it were, but I doubt that. The police ruled it was some squatter or drifter or something, and left it at that.
And what do you think?
Me? I have no theory.
Why did you want to write about her?
I found her fascinating. She was asked to leave. She was begged to leave. She was even offered lots of money to leave. But she kept refusing. She was too scared. I had to know why.
And what did you discover?
That, Miss Blackwell, is the eternal question. I've spoken to hundreds of people over the years. Most of them were odder than Mavis. It's impossible to decipher the whys and the hows. As time went on, I've contented myself just with the whats.
Anything else you can tell me about Mavis?
I'm afraid I've told you everything.
Anything?
I'm afraid...
I'd like to read your piece about Mavis.
I'm afraid I no longer have it.
Do you know what issue it was in? I'd like to look it up.
I never published it. I was going to, but then Mavis died, and it just seemed wrong somehow. I don't even have the rough copies anymore. I'm sorry.
I think that's all for now.
All right. You have a good night now.